Are you having trouble canceling around a plus or minus sign in algebra fractions? Do you get your paper back and it's got red marks all over it because you canceled incorrectly? Well, I don't want that to happen to you anymore, so I'm here to help you figure out how to cancel fractions correctly. My name's Terry Grigsby. I'm an online math tutor, and I've taught algebra for 30 years, so let's go in and figure out how to do this canceling the correct way. So when you get your next paper back, all you'll see is a big smiley face with 100% on it. Okay, we're back to the whiteboard here, and I'm going to show you how to cancel an algebra fraction with a plus or minus in it. My name's Terry Grigsby. Please visit my website at www.tagtutoring.com. I've got lots of great math content on there, tips and tricks, videos, blogs. Check it out. Maybe sign up for a session. Okay, let's take a look at these fractions. So here's our first fraction. Looks simple enough. So this is what I see a lot of people doing. So they see this, they know they have to simplify it. So they get their little pin out and they go, well, this feels like fun. I'll cancel those x's out. Well, that's cool because now I can cancel the 3 and the 9. That would give me a 3 down there. And then I could do the 2 and the 6. Well, that would be gone. And that would be a 3. So it must be 1 plus 1 over 3 plus 3. And that would give me 2, 6. Oh, I could reduce that some more. I could reduce that to 1/3. And I'm all done. I'm feeling great. I'm so happy. It just felt good. Oh, you guys, I have really bad news for you. Oh no. What's that sound? You guys, I think it's the math police. What you did here when you canceled, it was illegal. That is not the correct way to cancel around a plus sign when you have algebra. And the math police came in. And they don't like it when you cancel around a plus or minus sign and don't take the whole term. So this is incorrect. Your smiley face must be turned to an unhappy face, but only for a short time because I'm going to show you how to do this correctly. So let me show you first of all why what just happened on that crime scene on the other page doesn't work with algebra. In fact, it doesn't even work on arithmetic. So here I've given you the fraction 3/4. And I'm going to show you this. What if I set 3/4 equal to 3 over 3 plus 1? Okay, now check it out. Make sure I'm not lying, that I haven't done anything mathematically illegal. 3 plus 1 does give me 4. So it is equivalent to the 4 that's on the bottom. Okay, so now that I have this done, I'm going to cancel like we canceled on that other page. So, okay, well, I see a 3 top to bottom. Boom, it's so out of there. And what's left over? We get, well, 1 over 1. So it must equal 1, right? Oh, yes, that's great. Right until the point I think about, does 3/4 really equal 1? No way. This is completely illegal. You cannot cancel that way. You can't just take out one term around a plus sign. You have to be able to cancel the whole thing. So now I'm going to show you how to do this correctly. Okay, so let's look at this problem now. So I've given you a fraction, it's got variables in it, and I'm not going to try and cancel the x's or the 3 and the 12 because I know now the math police thinks that's illegal, and I know it's illegal. So here's what you have to do when you go to solve these. You have to factor first. It seems so innocent, but people that don't do it don't get these right. So on this case, I'm going to factor out the 4 that's on top. So I'll get a 4, and then it would be x plus 3 left. And then I'm going to double check that. 4 times x gives me 4x. 4 times 3 gives me 12. So it looks right. And then on the bottom, I still have an x plus 3. So it's okay to cancel as long as you take everything around the plus sign, okay? So in this case, it's okay for me to cancel the x plus 3 because I'm not just canceling an x, I'm not just canceling the 3, I'm canceling both terms, okay? And if I can do that, that's fine. And then, so that would just leave me with 4. And that is a true happy face with no concerns of the math police coming to tell me I did it illegally. As long as you take the whole thing around a plus or minus, it's okay to cancel it. All right, now this has some more factoring. Now, if you have a lot of trouble factoring, I really suggest you look at my video that I already have made on how to factor, an easy way to do it if you have trouble factoring. So I'm just going to factor, and again, if you need help on it, go look at my video. So on the top, I'm going to factor that to x minus 4 and x minus 3. I'm going to double check. So inside I get a negative 4x and a negative 3x. That does give me negative 7x, so I'm sure about that. And then the bottom, x squared minus 9, I'll get an x plus 3 and an x minus 3. So again, everything's factored. As soon as it's factored, it's okay to cancel. So this time I'm going to cancel the x minus 3's. So as long as I take everything around that minus sign with me when I cancel, I know I've done it correctly. Okay, and so now my leftovers are x minus 4 over x plus 3, and that's correct. The math police aren't going to arrest me, and I've got it right. So just as a summary, the steps are easy. How do I cancel an algebra fraction with a plus or a minus in it? Factor first so the math police don't get you. And then as soon as you get that done, cancel all the terms around a plus or minus that are identical, if you can, if it's possible. And finally, this is my most important message to you of all. Don't be caught canceling around the plus or the minus sign. It just makes an ugly math crime scene. Nobody wants to see it because it's mathematically illegal. Don't let the teacher put any more red marks on your paper. Cancel correctly, and all you'll get is that 100%.